Good morning, children. Welcome to Max class. Today, our topic is multiplication of integers. Let us see the rules to be followed while multiplying integers. If two integers are of same sign, their product is positive. That is, a positive integer into a positive integer gives a positive integer. A negative integer into a negative integer gives a positive integer. If two integers are of different sign, their product is negative. That is, a positive integer into a negative integer gives a negative integer. A negative integer into a positive integer gives a negative integer. Exercise 1.3, fourth problem, find the product of. Second subdivision, minus 10 into 12 into minus 9. Here, first and the third integers are negative. And the second integer 12 has no sign in front of it, so it is considered as positive integer. In the next step, I have written this 12 with its sign. First, let us multiply these two integers. 10 into 12, 120. Here, these two integers have different signs. So, when you multiply minus into plus, we get minus. Then, bring down the third integer down into minus 9. First, let us multiply the numericals, then see to its sign. So, when you multiply 120 by 9, we get 1080. So, what about their signs? Both the integers have negative sign in front of it. So, their product is positive. Answer, minus 10 into 12 into minus 9 is equal to 1080. Fourth subdivision, minus 25 into 0 into 45 into 90. We know that any number when it is multiplied by 0, their product remains 0. Here we need not waste time in multiplying these integers because these integers are multiplied by 0. So the answer remains 0. Answer, minus 25 into 0 into 45 into 90 is equal to 0. Fifth subdivision, minus 2 into plus 50 into minus 25 into 4. Here 4 is a positive integer because it has no sign in front of it. So let us write this 4 with its sign in the next step. When we multiply 2 and 50, what do we get? 2 into 50? 100. Now see to its sign. The integers are of different sign. So the product remains negative. Now let us find the product of next two integers. Put this multiplication sign in the next step. Now multiply 25 and 4. 25 into 4, 100. See to the signs. The integers are of different sign. Here it is negative and here it is positive. So the product remains negative. Now let us multiply these two integers. 100 into 100, 10,000. Now see to the signs. Here it is negative and here also it is negative. So when we multiply two integers of same sign, their product remains positive. Answer, minus 2 into plus 50 into minus 25 into 4 is equal to 10,000. Now let us see the product of negative integers. Take for example minus 1. Minus 1 is a negative integer, isn't it? So when we multiply minus 1 twice, what do we get? 1 into 1, 1. Minus into minus, plus. When we multiply minus 1 thrice, what will be the product? Whether it will be a negative or a positive integer? 1 into 1 into 1, 1. See to their signs. Minus into minus, plus. Plus into minus, minus. Isn't it? Same sign, when you multiply the integers of same sign, we get a positive integer, and then we are multiplying integers of different sign. Here it is plus and here it is minus. So plus into minus, minus. When minus 1 is multiplied 4 times, what will be the product? Minus 1 into minus 1, same sign, so plus 1. Here also the product remains same, plus 1. So again you multiply plus 1 and plus 1. Plus 1 into plus 1, same sign, so again we will get plus 1. So the product is plus 1. Let us multiply minus 1 5 times and see what the product is. Minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 into, again you multiply these two, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, and bring down this integer into minus 1. Again multiply these two, plus 1 into plus 1, same sign, so plus 1. Now bring down the next integer, minus 1. Now the integers are of different sign. 1 into 1, 1, but the product remains negative. So this is equal to minus 1. What do you observe from this? When a negative integer is multiplied even number of times, here it is multiplied 2 times and here it is multiplied 4 times. So when it is multiplied even number of times, the result is positive. The product remains positive. And when a negative integer is multiplied odd number of times, here it is 3 and here it is 5. 5 times we have multiplied minus 1. So when we multiply a negative integer odd number of times, the product remains negative. Third problem, what will be the sign of the product of the following? First subdivision, 16 times of negative integer. Here they are not asking you to find the product, but you are asked to find the sign of the product. Whatever the product is, they are asking only about the sign of the product. Here in the question, the negative integer is not given, but the number of times it is multiplied is given. That is, the negative integer is multiplied 16 times. Check whether the number 16 is an even number or an odd number. Hope you all know about even number and odd number. If a number is divisible by 2, we say those numbers are even numbers. Isn't it? Can we divide the 16 by 2? Yes, we can divide the 16 by 2. So this is an even number. And we know that when a negative number is multiplied even number of times, the product remains positive. So what about the sign of the product here? Plus, that is positive. Next subdivision, second subdivision, 29 times of negative integer. First let us check. whether 29 is a even number or odd number. Is it divisible by 2? No, we cannot divide this 29 by 2. So, it is an odd number. And we know that when a negative integer is multiplied odd number of times, the product remains negative. So, here the answer is minus, that is negative. Sixth problem, during summer, the level of the water in a pond decreases by 2 inches every week due to evaporation. What is the change in the level of water over a period of 6 weeks? So, what is given? Decrease in water level every week is given, that is 2 inches. And you are asked to find the change in the water level over a period of 6 weeks. So, what to do to find the change in the water level? We have to multiply 6 and 2. Sixth problem solution. Decrease in water level every week is equal to 2 inches. Decrease in water level over a period of 6 weeks is equal to 6 into 2 inches. 6 into 2, 12. 12 inches. So, answer decrease of 12 inches. Seventh problem, find all possible pairs of integers that give a product of minus 50. Minus 1 into 50 is equal to minus 50. 1 into minus 50 is equal to minus 50. Here 50 is divisible by 2, so let us write minus 2 into 25 is equal to minus 50. Same way, change the sign. 2 into minus 25 is equal to minus 50. And 50 is divisible by 5. So, 5 minus 5 into 10 is equal to minus 50. Change the sign. 5 into minus 10 is equal to minus 50. Now write the pairs of integers which gives the product minus 50. Minus 1 comma 50, 1 comma minus 50, minus 2 comma 25, 2 comma minus 25, minus 5 comma 10, 5 comma minus 10. Answer, possible pairs of integers that give a product of minus 50 are, write down all these pairs. Page 21, objective type questions. 8th question, which of the following expressions is equal to minus 30? So let us, 4 subdivisions are given here. Let us find the values for all the 4 subdivisions. First one, minus 20 minus, within bracket you have minus 5 into 2. So let us solve what is given inside the bracket first. So minus 20 minus 5 into 2 minus 10. Now multiply these two minus into minus plus, which is equal to minus 20 plus minus into minus plus 10. So minus 20 plus 10 minus 10. So here the value of the expression is minus 10. Let us move on to the second subdivision. 6 into 10. 6 into 10, 60. Minus 6 into 5, 30. So 60 minus 30, 30. Now come to third subdivision. 2 into 5, 10. Plus 4 into 5, 20. So 10 plus 20 is equal to 30. Now here you have minus 6 into plus 5. 6 5s are 30. Here these two integers are of different sign. So minus into plus minus. Here you are asked to find which of the following expression is equal to minus 30. So here the fourth subdivision, this expression when you solve it you get the value minus 30. So this is the correct option. Take fourth subdivision. 10th problem, 11 into minus 1. Here 11 has no sign, so put plus. It is considered as positive integer, so put plus in front of minus. 11 into 1, 11. Now multiply the signs. Plus into minus, minus. So the value of this expression is minus 11. Take option 4, that is minus 11. Next problem, 11th problem, minus 12 into minus 9. Multiply 12 and 9. 12 nines are 108. Now multiply the signs. Minus into minus, plus. Now see the options. Do we have plus 108? We have 108. 108 and plus 108 are one and the same. So take option 1. First problem, fill in the blanks. First subdivision, minus 80 into dash is equal to minus 80. What number when multiplied you will get the same number? 1, isn't it? So put 1 here. 1 when multiplied by any number you will get the same number. So write 1 there. Second subdivision, minus 10 into dash is equal to 20. So what number? First you see only the integer, don't worry about the sign that you have in the front. What number when you multiply by 10 you will get 20. 2 tens are 20, isn't it? So put 2. Here you have minus. Suppose if you put only 2 means minus into plus, here you will get minus. But here this 20 is a positive integer. So again you have to multiply by minus 2. Minus into minus, it will become plus. First you find the numerical number that has to be multiplied. Then you see to the sign. So here minus 10 when multiplied by minus 2 you will get 20. Minus into minus, plus 10 into 2, 20. Third subdivision, 100 into dash is equal to minus 500. So what number when multiplied by 100 you will get 500? 5, isn't it? But 100 into 5 is 500. But here you have minus 500. So put minus sign in front of this 5. Dash into minus 9 is equal to minus 45. So what number when multiplied by 9 you will get 45. 5 nines are 45. So 5 nines are 45. Here the sign is plus in front of 5. So plus into minus, minus. Fifth subdivision, dash into 75 is equal to 0. Whatever the number is, when it is multiplied by 0, you will get 0. So the answer is 0. Come to the next one, say true or false. Minus 15 into 5 is equal to 75. Is it correct? When you multiply 15 by 5, what will you get? 75. But minus into plus, minus, isn't it? But you don't have minus sign in front of 75. So it is false. So the correct answer is minus 75. Second subdivision, minus 100 into 0 into 20 is equal to 0. Is it true or false? True. Isn't it? Whatever the number is, when it is multiplied by 0, you will get its product to be 0. So it is true. Come to the third subdivision. 8 into minus 4 is equal to 32. Is it correct? 8 fours are 32. Okay, but here you have negative sign, and here this 8 is a positive integer. So plus into minus, minus. So the correct answer should be minus 32. But here we have plus 32 or 32. So it is false. In exercise 1.3, whichever problem I didn't note, you please do it in note. Fill in the blanks, say true or false. Objective type questions, you complete it in book. Hope you all understood this exercise. Thank you.